says, so get on your feet and dance.
And floats of all different designs. The fall classic is in full bloom. There he is, checking us out and crawling and climbing in the air above 34th Street is Peter Parker, better known as your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. We marvel at the sight of this 78-foot-long depiction of New York's own superhero presented by Marvel Entertainment.
This web slinger is one of Marvel's flagship characters and most popular heroes. His timeless motto of, with great power comes great responsibility, has been quoted by people around the world, even our president.
Spider-Man helped Marvel Entertainment celebrate its 70th anniversary this year and looks forward to many more, swinging his way through new adventures in comic books and digital comics.
When you are short, green, and handsome, it is not that easy being seen. But when you're a 515-pound balloon, it is impossible to miss the world's most famous amphibian. The Muppet Studios presents the king of green himself, the one and only Kermit the Frog.
You know, Meredith, since starting his career in 1955, Kermit has leaped to fame all around the world, hopping into the hearts of young and old alike. You can catch Kermit and the rest of the Muppets in a star-studded holiday special. It airs on NBC this December 4th and 19th at 8 p.m. It's called A Muppet's Christmas, Letters to Santa.
Something you don't see every day, a 40-foot-tall Energizer bunny. This battery-powered drumming machine is the well-known mascot for Energizer, the company that has been powering our lives for more than 100 years.
And flip-flops in November, no less. He's one tough bunny, sending the positively charged message of keep going. The Energizer bunny has come to symbolize perseverance and persistence. We're lucky to have him energizing 34th Street today as a one-bunny drum corps. Even after the parade, Meredith, ends, we're sure the Energizer bunny will keep the beat going and going and going.
And going as the big bunny powers itself down 34th Street. He moves past the original destination point of the parade, the main doors of Macy's department store. It was right here in 1924 where the first Miracle March on 34th Street culminated. And it is wonderful to have come full circle, returning this year to this truly historic site. With the wave of her training wand and the two magical words, Abby Cadabby, poof, the little gal herself appears out of thin air. At a svelte balloon weight of 683 pounds, Abby has enjoyed another high-flying season on Sesame Street, featuring her new CGI animated segment, Abby's Flying Fairy School.
Abby Cadabby Poof is 3 words, isn't it?
Well,
Never
Abby
mind.
no.
Okay. Abby is an inquisitive 3-year-old fairy in training who's still learning magic, and with the help of friends and viewers at home, she's also learning how to solve life's various dilemmas. Abby sails above us all in soaring celebration of Sesame Street's 40th anniversary.
Wow, it has been 40 years. As Abby would say, that's so magic. Matt, are you ready to catch some Pokemon?
Yep.
Floating by is the big Pokeball balloon, followed closely by one of our favorite Pokemon, our old friend Pikachu.
Gesundheit.
Hey. This popular Pokemon character, nothing to sneeze at. Pikachu is the most recognizable of the more than 490 creatures from the Pokemon brand. An electric-type Pokemon, Pikachu can store electricity in its cheeks and release it during battle.
Peek carefully and you can see Pikachu's red cheeks light up. Pikachu has taken its place in pop culture, starring in video games, trading cards, and of course animation.
From the tiny town of Columbia. From DreamWorks Animation, from the depths of his own swamp, we are graced by the very large presence of Shrek. He's burly, he's strong, he's got a lot of green going on, but don't be afraid, everyone's favorite ogre is really quite kind and brave.
The #1 animated franchise of all time continues in theaters this coming May with the film release of Shrek Forever After. The movie will take 1 million man-hours to animate, but like all movie stars, Shrek's biggest dream was to prove his acting chops on Broadway. Good news, Shrek the Musical plays on Broadway through the end of the year before starting a national tour in 2010.
Ronald McDonald and his ride-along pals, the McKids. A friend to kids and families all around the world, Ronald always brings a smile to everybody's face.
Skating through the air with the greatest of cheese is America's favorite balloon clown, Ronald McDonald. 76 feet long, wearing the world's largest pair of ice skates. Airship Ronald is one of the biggest balloons in the parade, bringing big joy to kids and families around the world. Is no joking matter for Ronald. As the official face of the nonprofit Ronald McDonald House Charities, Ronald is dedicated to the overall well-being of children everywhere.
And on this day of Thanksgiving, we give thanks to McDonald's for providing a home away from home for millions of families in over 30 countries. Soaking up the sights and sounds and celebrating its 10th anniversary is that wholly optimistic sea creature, the one, the only SpongeBob SquarePants. From his home in a pineapple under the sea, this waterlogged star continues to entertain kids as well as adults above the 7 seas.
Do it again.
SpongeBob SquarePants. Hey, Patrick.
SpongeBob was created by Steve Hillenburg, a former marine biologist who fashioned his character after a simple, square sink sponge. Nickelodeon proudly presents this savvy sponge for millions of fans to see today.
Still to come, Jimmy Fallon sings, Snoopy flies, and country music star Billy Currington performs. All for Macy's 83rd Thanksgiving Day Parade, live on NBC.
You know, it's ironic. Mickey Mouse made his movie debut in Steamboat Willie just up the road on Broadway at the Old Colony Theater. That was 81 years ago this month. Well, this morning here on 34th Street, Walt Disney's ageless creation joins us as Sailor Mickey, courtesy of Disney Cruise Lines. You thought you were a big anchor.
Exactly. He's the biggest. Sailing through the sky at 608 pounds, Sailor Mickey is practicing to lift anchor on Disney's newest ship called Disney Dream. It's scheduled to set sail in early 2011.
This 128,000-ton luxury vessel will feature all the great things guests love about Disney's current ships, plus the first ever water coaster that is called the Aqueduct.
Coming up, the Buzz Lightyear balloon and the big guy himself, Santa Claus. All here live on NBC.